It's the ballroom dancing of Scotland. It's a form of social dancing done by groups. Not the, everyone thinks of the Highland dancing, the bouncing around on the sword thing, and that's not what it is. It's a social form of social dancing where people dance together. You dance with a partner, usually in a set, most commonly of 4 couples. And it's a very, very social form of dancing. It's not solo performance dancing like Highland dancing. You can dance at many different levels. Some people, older people or newer dancers can dance at a fairly basic level and yet have a good time. And yet the other dancers can dance, can take it very seriously and dance very, very carefully, and you see the difference. But that doesn't mean it isn't fun for the people who are doing it in a much more relaxed way. And you'll see that tonight.
Right hands across in a wheel for 4 bars, 4 steps, and back with the left hand.
We're really not that officially organized. It's only in the last couple of years we've set up this committee, but basically I'm liaison with the teachers, between the group and the teachers, making sure that we have teachers here on a regular basis and they're happy with us and we're happy with them.
They're going to dance up to the top for 2 steps, and then dropping hands, we're going to cast up into second place while the second couple step up.
There's a number of different dances, thousands and thousands of dances, and they're always being written. And I think it's the mental challenge for me mostly. I like doing challenging dances, that you have to think about what you're doing and where you're going. And unlike square dancing, you're not called out in the middle of the dance. You have to remember it. It's briefed, generally speaking, at the beginning, but you have to remember it for the next 3 to 4 minutes, the whole dance.
To get the steps just right, the footwork just right, and the phrasing and so on all just right. To do it really well is a challenge because there's lots of things to remember all at the same time.
Ready, and
I would say number 1 is that they're having a good time and that they're smiling. For me, that's very important, that everybody in my class has a good time, and that they're doing well would be, footwork is very important. However, beginners, obviously, at the very beginning, we try to introduce it gradually because you don't want to bombard them with so much information. But generally speaking, I think that if they're having a good time, that's what's most important, and that's a sign of a good dancer.
I want to see you smiling and enjoying yourself. Or at least smiling.
Friends, activity, exercise, camaraderie, it's got a lot going for it. And I don't think about it in terms of just the tradition necessarily, although that's part of it. It is part of our heritage. But again, you don't have to be Scottish to do it. We have lots of people that don't have Scottish backgrounds at all, and they enjoy it. But I think that is a bit of a part of it for me as well.
I like to say that the most of the Scotch in me came out of a bottle. I mean, there are a lot of people who dance, who do anything for the Scottish, for the cultural thing about it. I just think it's a great form of dance. It's very sociable. It's very pleasant. The people are very friendly, and you meet a lot of people. Just the nature of the dancing is very sociable. You interact with all kinds of different people, and for a social animal like me, it's a great way to go out and spend an evening and interact with a whole lot of people and have a good time.